Alright, time to read the comments. Let's see how many there are. Quite a few. And there we go. I love your videos, Apple Cheese. I got my home 300-man Discord watching your vids, bro. Meow. Thank you, and if you really got 300 people from your Discord watching them, well, that's a lot. Thank you for that. Nice. Thank you. Why not on main character? About I'm starting a Zero to Hero fishing series. On the main character, I would simply buy a million fishes. A million fish? I don't know if you can say it like that actually. But I would just buy a ton of fish and just eat it all and use my learn points to get to tier 8. I wouldn't go out and gather tier 5, tier 6 fish. That's not worth it, I think. Like, I could just go gather normally and would make more money doing that, and then just spend a part of that money to eat all the fish, because you get fishing fame when you eat the fish. That's why I'm not doing it on the main character. Black Sheep says no. Why no? You don't want to see me do a Zero to Hero fishing series? Were you hoping for another Black Zone PvP PvE Zero to Hero thing, or what? Like, be a little more specific. Go to sleep, freaky, and drink some chai for the stress upcoming. Do you think it will be stressful for him to watch me fishing? I mean, it may be a little bit stressful for me when I am recording it and try to survive all gankers and stuff like that when I have to concentrate on this little fishing game, but I don't think gathering is very, very stressful when only watching it. Nice fisherman guide. It's not really going to be much of a guide though. If you have any questions, even though I don't know too much about fishing to be honest, you can just ask those questions in the comments, and some people know a lot about fishing and they will reply, and I will also answer like this, obviously. Now this is interesting. Gonna wait for the series. Also about the I'm starting a Zero to Hero fishing series post of me. Let's see if you like it. I don't speak this language. Let Google Translate help me a little bit. Let's translate it to English instead. I don't understand what you say, but I love your videos. Keep it up, bro. Soon you will improve the quality of your videos. Are you so sure about that I will do so? Because I'm not. This was about the solo gathering Black Zone video. Also, what exactly do you mean by improving the quality of the video? Like editing some random stupid memes in that everybody has seen already? Because that's not really my style. But I would be interested in knowing what exactly you mean by increasing the quality of the video. You got specs on fishing? No, I mean I'm level 4, I believe. I think I can use tier 4 fishing gear on my main account. Waiting for your video. Thank you. You should square shape the cam and put it on corner and go stream. The way you hide your map. In the last, I mean, you even posted it under the commenting comments video. I mentioned a few reasons why I don't really want to stream. So even using that thing, I really want to show the map as well. Like, it's very important information and also gives context so people can actually see and understand how I try to play well in this game, you know? And the map is just a big part of it. And when, like, for example, in the gathering with commentary videos, I talk about I need to go there, I need to go there. You know, it's somewhat important for the context, I would say, and to see how I try to dodge and stuff like that. Also, I'm clicking N a lot, so to see the bigger version of the minimap, but still. And if I click N and use the bigger version of the minimap, I would also need to hide the names there, like the name of the map and stuff like that. I really don't. I'm really not a fan of streaming this game. Thank you, sir, for answering my comments. Sure. Can you show us your total fame? Yes, I can. But I think you can also see it in some videos. But, I mean, let me quickly change the recording and I will show you my total fame. Alright, let's check out my total fame. Stats. Total fame 373 million. Fame for killing players 124. Fame for killing mobs 189. So nice ratio. Like when people have only 1/10 or something of their like 1/10 PvP fame of their PvE fame, it usually means they are not too good at the game. I have quite a lot of gathering fame and some crafting fame, even though I'm not doing it too much right now. I still have some corrupted dungeons fame, and all the other fame is pretty low. Crystal League battles, I have been in 5 so far. League kills. Arena battles played 127 and arena battles 171. Okay. Well, there you go. Not too much more interesting there in the stats, I believe. Alright, let's continue here. What editing software do you use? I use DaVinci Resolve. DaVinci Resolve is its name. Got it, thanks. Probably me answering one of his questions. You're welcome. Where are you from? I'm from Germany. Considering the limited LP, which means learn points, we get, which strategy would you recommend for leveling up all gathering professions to tier 8 efficiently? Depends on if you want to rather make more money or if you rather want to level up faster. If you want to get more money, you should spend all the learn points on one profession first, get it to tier 8, and only spend it to increase, like, enable you to use better, higher gear. Only use learn points for that, not the specialization, which gives you some gathering bonus. If you want to level up efficiently, if you want to level up faster, take all the tools with you and gather everything and put learn points into everything. Glad you find a guild that gives you more content. Hopefully we'll see you doing large-scale ZVZ as well. Yeah, I've been looking for guilds to get into 5v5, Hellgates and Crystal League. That's really interesting for me and it's a lot of fun. But I don't like ZVZ. I have been doing ZVZ in the guild Zorn. I've been doing ZVZ with Lumex, and ZVZ is just not very fun for me. It's pretty boring for me, so I'm not going to do much in this direction. Even though one of my upcoming videos, it's called Small Scale Roaming, the fights were rather big. Like it's almost ZVZ actually. It's almost ZVZ. We were also playing rather clap heavy, not very small scaley, not very bruisery, if you know what I mean. So it's the closest that my content is going to get to ZVZ. Let's translate that. I'm waiting for non-tense video. Apaches puts on serious music. Me massacre. Let me quickly change that. Okay. Let's see. It's about the Crystal League video. Yeah, I was using random music that wasn't sounding too annoying actually, which is not easy to find. I of course used the free music from YouTube, because otherwise the videos would just get copyright claimed and either all the rights to the video go away, or my channel gets a strike, or my channel gets taken down, or the video gets taken down. So I really don't like using music for the videos, but the people didn't want me to include the voice communication, so I thought I'd do it like that. Especially because actually recording without Discord sound audio is really annoying. Like I would need to change a lot of settings, and that multiple times. It would be really annoying, a lot of work, and would can cause a lot of problems. So over the time it will cause problems, which leads to more work to fix all the problems, all the bugs and stuff. That's why I just did put some music over there. Nice to see different type of contents by one streamer. Good work. Well, I'm not a streamer, but thank you. I also like doing different types of content, so all the variety is really enriching when playing a game, and Albion is pretty good at that. Like you can do multiple things, which is really nice. Ich würde auch gerne da mal mitmachen. Meinst du nicht, dass Wildfire besser gewesen wäre? That's German and means I would like to participate there, join there. Don't you think that Wildfire would have been better? About the participating, about the joining, you just need to get a guild that actually does Crystal League or 5v5 Hellgates regularly, and then just do it. Like, that's no problem. Or you join this guild. And to the second part, if the Wildfire would have been better, not really. Like, the curse staff deals the AoE damage, and I am supposed to do the single target damage. If we don't have the single target damage, it's going to be really hard to actually get one person down. Like, we didn't have any other single target damage. You really need some type of possibility to get one person down, otherwise the healer will just heal up again. First time Crystal League is always an experience. First time I took some friends into it, we got stomped. I wanted to continue, but let's just say morale wasn't very high. Yeah, when playing such things, it's really important to have some tilt-proof people. Like, you don't want somebody complaining all the time and stuff like that. That's just extremely annoying. Like, it's just a game. Deal with losing. It's part of it. Like, you know what I mean? Why you didn't duel with me? Duo gathering plus ganking black zone. I mean, if you're 21 years old and German, we can try it out. And you have the gathering professions on at least tier 7. Otherwise, it's actually not very efficient. I like the ganking set of your partner. Greyseeker plus Graveguard armor plus Fiend Cowl. I don't think he was using Fiend Cowl. Like, he's using the Demon Helmet to silence the people before they get dismounted. So they cannot use any jumps or something to get out of the Greyseeker route. Since the first time I saw his gear, I've been using it until now. It's so effective and fun to use. Well, he also really enjoys playing this gear set. And yeah, it's damn effective. There are quite a few more videos coming where you can enjoy the effectiveness of the Tornado Greyseeker combo. You should make weekly highlights, put every best moments and Gucci kills, Gucci gathering moments every week. Well, you know, like everybody is doing that. There are so many videos from so many different Albion YouTube people just showing highlights. I don't know if it's necessary or interesting enough for me to also do so. Like, my channel is basically showing the full gameplay, the full content, to also be able to experience, like not experience, but to like estimate, evaluate if that content is actually interesting. Like too much waiting, too much running around and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just showing the reality. And if somebody likes that, then he can watch my videos and you can be sure that there will be some highlights in there. And for some videos, like for example the Roads of Avalon videos, all the PvP moments are also written down in the description, so you can actually skip to the PvP parts in the PvE videos. So I don't really feel like doing highlight videos. Like, everybody does them. Like, there's actually no other content of Albion except those highlight videos, you know? So I don't know if I should also make those. Gibt's eine Möglichkeit, eurer Gilde beizutreten? This is German as well and means, is there the possibility to join your guild? If you mean Apple Cheese, probably not right now. If you mean the guild Wildcard, yep, you can join this guild. Just apply and pass the application talk dialogue, and then you're in. That's just how it is. My first time Crystal League, the comeback is real. Yeah. Like, we actually fought against the same team twice, and we won the second time. So was a good feeling. Yay, we missed Thor. Sadly, I don't understand what you said. Yeah. Also, like, I kinda would like to make subtitles, you know? But listen, like, a 10-minute video where we talk like slowly and not too much takes like 1 hour to make the subtitles, you know? And the dual gathering plus ganking videos like 2 hours long, 2 hours and 30 minutes. It's like I would go insane doing subtitles for that, but I really would like to have subtitles for these videos so everybody could understand. It's kind of sad that the YouTube automatic translation is not that accurate, not that good. But yeah, I simply don't have the time to spend 20 hours for one video only doing the subtitles. Like, that's sadly not realistic. Hello, I need buy all wood. Do you want to sell for me? My fan, AC. I don't know, because my time is very limited, and so organizing, even though it doesn't take too long and stuff like that, but organizing to meet up and trade the wood and stuff, I don't know, probably not worth it. Like, you can also just buy it from the market, so it's not such a big difference. Like, I would also like have a rather normal price, you know, so I don't know if you would save too much money by trading it with me. Actually, the best thing would probably be transporting stuff, buying it somewhere cheap and then transporting it to wherever you want, if you want to make profit by doing so. If you played Merc Jacket, Cultist Cowl, you could have won more easily, I would guess. This is about the 1v1 in the solo PvE Claymore video against the Battle Axe, I believe. Yeah, Battle Axe. Let me think. Cultist Cowl, Merc Jacket. I mean, I definitely wouldn't use the Merc Jacket with Sword in the open world PvE, because I would do 40% less damage, and then doing all the PvE would take so long. It would be so annoying, and that's why it's simply no option for me there. But yeah, if I would do corrupted dungeons with swords, like the broadsword or something, I would also use the Merc Jacket. It's just stronger. But the cleric robe is still really good, but it's not very good against the axe. It's not very good against the battle axe. Would be way better against the great axe, for example. But yeah, it's possible. I don't know if the cultist cowl would be so good against this guy. I think I was using the fiend cowl, which is pretty good to purge the Merc Jacket of him. But I think I used it a little bit too late. But well, EU ping and 1 second cooldown after using another spell makes it somewhat hard. One-handed spear next time. Solo PvE Claymore Rods of Avalon. Yeah, sure. I can do a solo PvE one-handed spear for Rods of Avalon. Why not? Purge always feels late on Merc Jacket. I feel like they get the HP a lot faster than they used to. Well, they definitely get the HP way faster than they used to, because SBI changed the Mercenary Jacket. And yeah, the purge felt a little late always, but as I said, EU ping and having the 1 second cooldown, also of course the delay in my brain, like I have to see it, I have to react, I have to understand the situation, and then I click the button if I don't have cooldown. So there's a little bit of delay, which makes it less efficient for sure when I'm playing a melee, like, because he can get a lot of stacks in before I am able to click the purge. That escalated quickly. Haha, friend, what happened there? Everything was done well and suddenly boom, 500 fall on you. Yep, this was a little bit surprising. It was really a surprise. We didn't expect to get found by so many people so quickly after we killed this guy. It was rather unlikely, but that's the risk of being seen for too long, and then also being on the portal map, where such things happen more often actually. That alone dude was a bait. Yep. They even had a purge and all. Ouch. Yeah, there was no way for me to survive that, but actually I saved Thor by using my helmet. Like I stunned most of them, and so Thor was actually able to survive this encounter. Which was pretty amazing that one of us at least got out. 250, look at his tongue. He was about to rage from inside. Apaches, I can't believe you've done this to me. Dying to this trash, you dumb in front of my viewers. Let's see, 250. I was a little annoyed, definitely. But I think I was annoyed because I played badly, actually. Like, obviously this matchup was winnable. And I've made quite some mistakes in the beginning, like in the first fight. So I was annoyed. Like, it was so unnecessary to die there. It was so costly all the time and stuff. I was even thinking for a moment about just not doing this video, but like, why should I just cut out a death? Like, there's simply no reason, especially because it's actually a nice thing to have these things in my video, like in my videos, because nobody else does that. Like, at least very few people do so. So it's kind of nice. I'm a fisherman too, tier 7. Good to see you doing fishing. Well, it's definitely interesting, and I'm interested to see how well this will go. Boom. Ooh, this will be so chill to watch. Yeah, I can imagine. Like, there's absolutely no stress when watching it. When doing so, when fishing out in the black zone, it's a different story. Like, you need to pay a lot of attention. So, fishing is actually makes so much money. With tier 7 gear in tier 8 Avalon zone, you can get at least 1 million every half an hour. Well, I will do it until I reach tier 8 gear. So I will definitely be able to test if you are right. I will definitely observe how much money I will be making. Because if I make too much money, then I will just get tier 8 on my main account by eating tons of fish and take how do you say it? A fishing tool with me. Really? You mean Everroad? Yes, an Everroad, and actually 1 million is when you lucky and fish a lot of pure mist snapper. Normally you get around 700k. The worst you can get is 500k if you can't catch any rare fish. But this never happened to me though. Tier 7 other zone is still good, which income is less than tier 8, about 150k. So basically there's a kind of question in the last part. Tier 7 other zone is still good, which income is less than tier 8, about 150k. Are you wondering about if you would make 150k more if you were tier 8 fisher instead of tier 7? Which might be the case, like you would be fishing faster, you would have a higher bonus, you would get more fame, so you also level up your fishing quicker. Who knows? Who knows? I will test it. I will test it. That is spam. Goodbye. So much spam. Yes, bro, keep with this series. I think it is going to be the best series in your channel. Well, let's see. Let's see how many people are interested in this. The ending scene is gold. From the Zero to Hero Fisherman, Part 1. What is the ending scene? Let's see. What is the ending scene? 20 seconds. Did you mean that? Because of my mouth? Or what? I don't understand. Because I did like something? I don't know. Hey, thank you. That's my request. You're welcome. The Zero to Hero Fisherman series. Tips. You can still fish on the spot when there's no visible fish. That's called invisible fishing. It will make fishing more efficient. Don't just fishing for visible fish only. So do you mean that if there are still those waves, like there are those the circle around the fish? You see the fish in there and you see the circle. Do you mean like if this circle stays there, that it still counts as if there were those visible fish in there? Is that what you mean? I predict that you are gonna name another Zero to Hero character as Zero to Dapple. I think so too. Also because it sounds pretty nice. Like it's not a bad name. But like all those names were pretty good. I guess the alphabet is pretty fortunate there. Like Zero to Apple, Zero to Babble, Zero to Capple, Zero to Dapple. Always nice to watch a bow abuser die to the Great Curse vs. Warbow 1v1 open world video. Well, like, to be honest, the Warbow build is pretty annoying in the corrupted dungeons, but otherwise really useless everywhere else. Like, you cannot do anything with the Warbow runaway kiting build anywhere else. Like, it's really useless. Nobody can kill you with such a build. You can always just survive, get to an exit, mount up and run away and stuff like that. So it's actually not a dangerous build, but in corrupted dungeons it's kinda abusing. Like, it's really annoying to play against. Not fun. I've been doing this and make fish sauce to sell it. Recently fancy fish sauce price drop a bit big in Calion from more or less 13k to 9k to 10k. So I'm not fishing anymore currently until the price is back. Wow, so you also don't think that selling the raw fish is worth it, I guess? Considering the profit per time? Because you could just buy fish and make the sauce and then sell it again. Nice. Thank you. What are you eating in the Zero to Hero Fisherman video? I am eating pork pie because I've read on the internet that pork pie also works for fishing. I don't know if that's true, but I just did so and hope that it works. That was one angry Warbow. Yeah, he really wanted the fight. Most Warbow users just want to fight, yeah. Well, they definitely just want to fight because you cannot do anything with a Warbow. Like, PvE is terrible with a Warbow. And yeah, that's just it. Like, you cannot do anything with a Warbow except fighting somebody. And that is not even really possible. Like, I had a million chances to just run away there. Like, I never had to fight him. Warbow is really not that good. Except in corrupted dungeons, where it's okay and really annoying to play against. If you can afford it, can you do a tier 3 to tier 8 fishing video with only eating fish? I mean, as I said before, if I think that fishing is worth it, and I want to take a fishing rod with me on my main account, then I will do so. I'm already tier 4, but who cares, tier 3 to tier 4 is not a lot of fame. I can record that and upload that, sure. But I don't know yet if I will do so. I also don't know how expensive that is, but if I decide that I want a tier 8 fishing rod in my inventory when I go gathering, then I will record it and make a video of it. Nice. Thanks. You can see how desperate he is for a fight by the way he chased you. Yeah, he really wanted to fight. But I can understand because he cannot kill anybody, so he must be frustrated. Like he probably saw some YouTube video about how good Warbow is, but in reality it's pretty bad. And then, except for running away, but you can use other items to run away as well. Like you really only kill people with the Warbow if they want to fight you and if they overextend in the fight. Okay, enough hating on the Warbow, which is not really hating, I'm just telling you, the Warbow is really not that good, except for corrupted dungeons. Then he choked. Yeah, he failed a bit. I just checked out the Great Curse Staff versus Warbow 1v1 video, and the fight was also really laggy. Like you could see how my skill shots were exactly on his character, and then he just blinked from there to there and stuff like that because of the laggy servers. It was kind of annoying. Why do you have 2 tanks? Why? Yeah, why? I was just checking, like, are they inting? Are they failing against this tier 3 mob or whatever this was? And for the first moments it looked like that, and then they randomly also had a tank coming from the other side, which was kinda unfortunate and killed me. Maze has just been busted for 2 years in open world content, but they tuned HCEs to its current state so they can't nerf it without ruining HCE. Just my opinion. Maze is busted. I don't know. Hammers are good too. And the Grey Seeker is nice. The normal quarter stuff is nice. Maze is busted. Well, in 5v5 Hellgates and Crystal League, you can play Hammer and Maces. Open world content, you said? Open world content. Having a mace is really good. Yeah, they are a little bit stronger than everything except for ganking. For ganking, Grey Seeker is better. For ganking, definitely Grey Seeker is better than any mace. Nerf versus player stats. I don't know what you mean. Nah, I clear 4 people doing kill spider. They all down. Yeah. I also had similar situations already. That's why I have been checking. If they fail against this thing, then I would have loved to just end their misery. A German comment. Ich nutze keine avalonischen Tools mehr. Die machen einen nur noch juicier, als man schon ist. Und der hohe Preis plus die immensen Rap-Kosten, die Dinger verschleißen ja wie Sowjetschund, sind das bisschen mehr Gather-Bonus in meinen Augen nicht wert. Wie lange hast du gebraucht, um deine Gather-Skills auf Tier 8 zu prügeln? Okay, this means I don't use Avalonian tools anymore. They only make you juicier than you are already. I agree. Like, it is probably not worth it to take them with you if you die like 1 out of 20 times. Like, you would need to survive 1 out of 25 times or something like that, and then it's worth it. So, fine. And the high price plus the immense repair costs are not worth the gathering bonus. The repair costs are not very high. Like, actually, the repair costs are really not that high. It's like, I don't know, 30-40k for gathering 1 or 2 hours. And compare that to a normal tier 8 tool, like, it's really not a big difference, actually. It's not a big difference if there even is any. Like, I don't know if there is a repair cost difference, to be honest. Which is really easy to check. Like, you could take a random tool, gather like 2 or 3 animals, and then take the random tool as Avalonian, and then just gather the exact same amount of animals, and then compare the repair costs. Like, it's really easy to check, and I don't know if the repair costs are different. Would be somewhat interesting, but the repair costs are so low that I never bothered with this topic. How long did you need to get your gather skills to tier 8? I've answered this in the last commenting comments video. I think I guessed 30 hours to get one gathering profession to tier 8. So, like, with spending learn points. So getting all the gathering professions to tier 8 would then, estimated, take 150 hours of gathering in the game. Another German comment. Du kannst Mobs, wenn die resetten, mit der Axt abwerfen. Und wegen dem Bluten, wenn's Timing passt, kommt er wieder, wenn du in Reichweite bist. Mit dem Bogen geht das besser. Which means you can, when mobs reset, you can throw your axe, and because of the bleeding, if the timing is right, the mobs come back again if you are in the range. With the bow, that's easier or better. I will try that out. This sounds pretty good. I hope I don't forget this. Maybe I should write it down. I would try that out, because splitting up the ancient mobs that I can only kill 1v1, where I'm not able to do them 1v2 against 2 ancient mobs, this would be very helpful. I will try that out if I don't forget about that. Interesting tip. I agree with your point about gathering the roads. Gankers coordinate and block portals, but in the black zone there's too many dungeons to run into, places to hide, exits to use. Yep. And perhaps that is the end. Alright. See you.